He's actually running to you.
No, Kyle, stop. I'm actually scared. He's fucking Kyle.
Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking.
Welcome to the SHUMWAY Show. I'm Michelle.
I'm Taylor.
I'm Brighton.
I'm London.
I'm Kyle, and
Lexi
Is in Vegas with her friends.
It's happening on the SHUMWAY Show.
Yeah. Welcome to our studio.
Today, we're gonna bust 100 myths in 24 hours.
What?
Make sure to watch till the end because we're gonna do shout outs to recent subscribers.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Let's get started.
Myth number 1.
You small gum and stay with your sister for 7 years.
7 years? Okay, swallow that. Everyone, take
I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay, let's try it.
So how are we gonna test this out?
I think we're gonna have to film for 7 years. Will you guys, are you okay with that?
No, everyone take a bite. Take a piece of gum. Taylor, don't swallow it yet, okay?
Oh.
Don't swallow it. It might stay in your system for 7 years. Do you believe this myth, Brian?
I don't know. Everybody always says don't swallow gum slang. Maybe.
It might be legit.
Yeah.
We heard that if you eat a Starburst with your gum, it will disintegrate the gum.
You ready? On your mark, get set, go.
Go fast. Chew, chew, chew.
The acidity of the Starburst is supposed to mimic the acidity of your stomach's digestive system.
Oh my gosh,
so-
it's working.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah, it is working.
I just don't like the way it tastes.
Yeah, that gum is definitely dissolving.
Okay guys, over here for the next myth. Myth number 67, eating chocolate gives you acne. London volunteered to try this one.
Has eating chocolate given you acne?
I eat chocolate every day.
No acne.
Keep eating!
While we're doing this, we're also going to do myth number 27. Eating sugar makes kids hyper. So she just ate a couple Starbursts too, so let's see how that plus this affects her.
Okay, this is not acne. She does have some skin spots. We don't actually know what they are. She's just always had them, but it's not from chocolate. We can verify that.
Myth number 11. If you throw a penny at someone from the Empire State Building, it can kill them.
Since we don't have the Empire State Building, we're going to recreate this test with a lesser distance, seeing if I get a lesser injury.
Kyle, are you sure you're willing to be the test subject?
Well, I might get really injured, but I won't die. If we were at the actual Empire State Building, I might be a little bit hesitant, but Brian, see if you can hit me. It wasn't painful, but it was actually quite shocking. Guys, I looked this one up. The penny would reach at max terminal velocity. Terminal velocity is the max speed at which the penny will reach, which isn't enough to actually kill someone. So you're safe.
Myth number 31, eating turkey makes you tired. We actually have turkey in our mini fridge right here.
Turkey, stat.
All right, let's try this out.
Taylor, on a scale of 1 to 10, how tired are you right now?
I'm not tired at all.
So let's see if this turkey is gonna make you any more tired.
Okay.
Throughout the filming of this video, we're gonna assess Taylor's tiredness level.
Myth number 30, you cannot get a sunburn while it is cold.
Let's go outside, it's kinda cold, let's go see.
Run! Soak it up, soak it up!
Oh, I could be out here forever and never get a sunburn because it's cold, it's really cold.
Guys, here's the real answer. The sunburn has nothing to do with how hot or cold it is. It's all about the UV ray index. So right now the UV ray index is a 1, which means we're not gonna get sunburned.
How do you know what the UV ray index is in
It's
your
just
area?
on your weather app.
You can Google it, right?
Which also debunks myth number 28, which is you can't get sunburned while it's cloudy, which is false.
That's
You
not
can-
math, that's
you
true.
Can.
No, if it's cloudy, the sun doesn't hit your face all the way, so.
You can get sunburned when it's cloudy outside, you can.
Because it's all your
Just
UV
not
ray.
after 5 o'clock.
So
You
make
can
sure
never
to
get
check
sunburned
the
after
UV
5.
ray index because one time my sister got so sunburned when she was in junior high in Samoa. Her skin, she could peel it in strips because she was so sunburned. Don't let that happen to you.
All right, it's been 20 minutes and I am not tired. I really don't think that the turkey made me tired at all.
You look wide awake.
I am.
But guess what? Turkey actually does have stuff in it that can make you tired if you eat extreme
If you eat
dosages.
extreme a dose.
It would take like eating 30 full turkeys, they say, or some such crazy wild number.
Hey, on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, you never know.
Guys, it's only been about 20 minutes since she ate a bunch of sugar, and I think we just debunked the myth.
Lyndon, you're not seeming very hyper to me.
Not very hyper.
You actually seem tired. Is it the opposite?
Wait, did you eat some turkey?
No.
this is speed round. Kyle's gonna tell us a myth, and then we're gonna see which team can crack the myth the fastest. If the other team can prove you wrong, then they get the point.
Yep.
Myth number 52. Hair and fingernails continue to grow even after someone dies. Taylor's hand is up first.
This is true, but it's until like other things dissolve that your nails and skin.
Do you accept her debunk?
We've dug up graves.
When I dug up that grave the other night, I saw this for myself.
I think that's good.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Myth number 59. Being electrocuted is the same as getting shocked. Taylor.
I know this is a myth because I read a lot of books, and I know that when electrocuted
Very
implies that
knowledgeable.
you die.
Also, I think you should keep in mind that sometimes people use the term shocked, like when people drop pennies on their head and they say, that was shocking,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
But electrocuted means you die.
okay, so we won, London.
Myth number 71. Tomatoes are a vegetable. Taylor, you think you can debunk this one?
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
You might lose a point.
No.
Oh, point lost.
No,
Right.
tomatoes are a fruit because they have seeds in them.
And they grow on trees.
And they grow on like a tree,
They grow on a vine.
on a vine.
Okay, Taylor, that's correct. Good job.
That is right about.
I wasn't even certain about that answer.
Myth number 75. Peppers are a vegetable.
Well,
Maybe because there's seeds in them, but I don't
it's
know.
the same as a tomato.
Same as a tomato. Okay, you guys got a point, finally. What is it, 3-1?
Yeah.
Myth number 55. Only nerds watch YouTube. I think it was Brighton. She got hit in the head by her teammate here.
Sorry, Brayden.
No, I watch Satisfying Stuff.
I watch
on
YouTube
YouTube.
and I a nerd.
Are you calling me a nerd? I'm not a nerd.
So the coolest people
I-
I know watch YouTube, actually.
They're watching it right now.
Right now, they're watching the coolest people I know.
Okay, another point for Team you guys.
Woo!
Myth number 12. Twinkies never expire. Taylor, your hand is up first.
It's true, Twinkies have a best by date, which is not an expiration date.
What do you mean? Is it true that Twinkies never expire?
Yeah, I think.
I'm going to debunk that because I think that it is dependent upon the person's opinion on when it is actually good. Because like your expiration date might be different than someone
No,
else's.
but expire is like.
Raise your hand if you think the Twinkies I bought today, you would still eat them in 10 years.
There you go. Because they're going to taste. They're probably going to taste gross. So in my opinion, that is an
hold that
expiration
against
date.
you.
Michelle, I'm gonna go with you. I do think Twinkies, the
3 to
preferable
3.
taste does expire. Myth number 14. We only have 5 senses. Taylor?
Wait, I actually don't
This is
understand.
true.
Why
This
raise
is
my hand?
true. We only have
no, you
5
just lost
senses.
a point. Does anyone know?
Well, have you seen the movie Sixth Sense?
I see dead people.
No, that's a myth. A sixth sense, that's like a gut feeling, but that's not like a proof.
I think we're going to have to Google this.
Yes, I did look this up when preparing for this video. Michelle, give us the truth. There actually are more than 5
How many
senses,
senses
guys.
are? So this is actually really good to confirm that that is a myth because there are lots of different senses that we have. 2 of them include spatial awareness and balance.
Myth number 18.
Oh, London, she's already ready to answer it.
Lemon knows whatever it is, it's a myth. Myth number 18. Mustard seed is the smallest seed.
But London actually did raise her hand first.
There are smaller seeds. Like
What are they?
Sesame seeds.
And
Are sesame seeds smaller than
I
mustard
think sesame seeds are smaller, but if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can move mountains.
Yeah.
Okay, London, you're correct. You guys get a point.
Yay! Now we're tied. 4-4.
Myth number 19. Sitting too close to the TV will make you have to get glasses. I think that was London again.
Environmental things, they cannot affect your vision. It's
They
genetics.
can't harm your vision.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a point for you guys?
So people do say you can make your vision better by exercising.
And eating carrots.
Myth number 22. The world's largest organism is a blue whale.
This is true. Can you think of a bigger organism than a blue whale?
A dinosaur.
You just lost a point.
I almost want to say there are like
living
trees
organism.
that are bigger than a blue whale.
Yes,
their
Michelle,
roots go
that's
all.
it. The
Is that
largest
right?
organism in the world goes from Utah to Colorado. It's a huge grove of quaking aspen trees.
Boom! I
They
don't know.
say that there are millions and millions of trees as part of this organism. Here's the last myth as far as speed round. Shaving hair makes it grow back faster, thicker.
This is not true because
Are you guys even paying attention?
yeah, we are. There are those little.
I'm so intelligent. I read books. I read books. I'm a bookworm.
I actually think it's one of your senses.
I know this because I shave my face every once in a while. Hair does not grow back thicker at all, or a different color.
Pluck your
be
eyebrows.
And pluck your eyebrows. Yeah, it doesn't. I wish it did.
Okay, good. Good job.
I think it's almost the opposite because if you actually pluck something like an eyebrow, you can pluck it out by the root and actually that hair won't grow back again.
Yeah.
I know personal experience.
All these poor 90s babies.
In the 90s years, yes.
In a very, very close debate, the winner of speed round is Team Taylor and London.
So now we're gonna go home and try and debunk a few more myths that we need to use our house for.
Okay guys, we made it home and we are gonna start off with myth number 8, which is if you add salt to water, it'll boil faster.
Ooh, okay, this one sounds interesting.
We've got 2 pots that are exactly the same and some salt. So let's see.
I have 2 cups.
Let's turn these on at the exact same time.
Okay, here we go.
It's working.
Oh, I see bubbles on the bottom of that one.
But they
Yeah, but
the
this
bubbles
one's
are already on the top here.
Boiling. But that has smaller bubbles. This is, you'll notice like bigger bubbles are coming up.
They
on this
are
one.
different bubbles. And it's almost like the salt itself is boiling more.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need another 30 seconds to really decide.
Okay. Guys, I think
I
it's a
think
myth.
it's a myth.
'Cause look at that.
Actually, this one is now
This
boiling
one.
better. The one without salt is now boiling faster than the one with salt.
Yeah.
Okay, what's our next myth?
Myth number 36 is an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I just ate this apple today, like 10 minutes ago.
Did you go to the doctor?
No.
Myth busted.
So hopefully this is true. I won't have to go today. That would be great.
Okay, we also have another myth on here about apple seeds. Myth number 58. Apple seeds are poisonous.
I'm eating one right now.
Are you eating apple seeds?
I'm just kidding. I'm eating something else.
Let's eat some of those apple seeds.
Okay, should I?
I will do a test.
Will you? Because
And
I'm
you do a
afraid.
test too, because I don't want to do any poisonous tests
swear.
on the kids.
You know, I think we only need to poison one of us. Let's do rock, paper,
Okay.
scissors. Who
Okay.
gets to get poisoned? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
2 out of 3.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3.
What is that?
Paper.
It's not even anything.
Okay, I will eat apple
Oh,
seeds.
Dad is eating the apple
Eats
seed.
apple seeds.
Karate chop. That
Yeah,
was
that
not.
was paper. It was,
I knew,
Have
I
you
knew.
ever gotten a paper cut? It's like,
I guess paper can go either way. Okay.
okay, Brighton, feed me that.
Oh my god. Kyle. You're
No,
turning-
we're gonna give it time. We're gonna
Oh,
give it
okay,
time.
okay.
Because we're doing 24
die.
hours, remember guys? So
Don't
I'm gonna test
die.
this. Okay, what's next?
Brighton, what are you eating?
Peanuts.
Peanuts a nut?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It literally has the word nut in it and it grows on a tree like a nut. Myth number 9. Peanuts are a nut.
Michelle, true or false?
Let's ask Alexa.
Alexa, are peanuts a nut?
Here is what I found. According to children's.org, peanuts aren't actually a true nut. They're a legume in the same family.
I was right. I even looked it up on Taylor's phone.
Way.
Wait, Taylor, don't drink any more sodas.
What? Why?
Because sodas are bad for you.
Not true. Not true. Myth number 25. All soda is bad for you. And that is a myth because I found this soda that I love. This isn't even sponsored. I just love them. And they have probiotics and probiotics are so good for you.
Is that all it has? Is probiotics?
So
Probiotics and lots of fiber.
tons of fiber, and fiber is super good for your gut. So this actually is mom-proofed.
Okay. Boom.
Myth number 80. If you put your wet phone in a bag of rice, it will dry out faster than if you just leave it out. Since we don't actually want to put our phones in rice, we have 3 paper towels. We're going to get them wet. We're going to put 1 in a normal bag, 1 in a bag of rice, and we're just going to leave the other out.
I think these are all the same wetness. Separate them.
Here is number 1 in a bag.
Okay, ziplock that.
Number 2 in a bag with rice inside. Stick it really good in there. It's all covered with rice. And at number 3, leave it out.
Okay, and then I think we'll wait until tomorrow since we have 24 hours.
Yeah.
Let's bust this myth.
Myth number 10. Brown eggs are healthier than white eggs. Since we don't have all the supplies to test that actually out, we're just gonna crack a brown egg and a white egg and see how healthy the yolk looks.
Okay, go. That's a brown egg. There's a white egg. Okay.
Whoa.
There's one of these eggs. They're the same size
is
too.
a big
Wait, what
difference.
size is this? 12 large. And this is
12 large.
12. Okay, so they should be the same size. Does
one
one of
looks
these
bigger,
look
though.
healthier than the other?
That one. That
This
one
one
looks
I feel like
healthy.
looks healthier.
Okay guys, I went to Walmart and I bought the most expensive eggs versus the least expensive eggs. These were $5.48 a dozen. This is $2.09 a dozen. So there is a difference. I honestly don't think it has to do with the color of the shell, but more just the eggs, the quality of the eggs. So these are pasture raised, organic, free range, and these are just normal.
You know what's interesting is oftentimes with fruits or vegetables, the pigment is, the more pigment pigmented, the better. So the blue and the blueberries,
It's a good indication, isn't it?
Yes, so I feel like it's the
looks
same with
better.
these yolks. This looks healthier.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep buying the pasture-aged eggs. Brian, I'll give you $1 if you drink those eggs right now. 5, 4,
Not
3,
$1.
2. When you were a lad, you ate 4 dozen eggs.
Every morning to help me get large.
And now you're a grown, you eat
5 dozen eggs.
And
So-
you're roughly as large as a
the
barge.
size of a barge.
We actually left home because we need to rush to the pet store before they close because there are a few myths we need to debunk about pets. Are you guys ready?
We need to ask them, do goldfish really only have a 3-second memory?
I thought it was a 7-second memory.
Oh my gosh, guys, look, goals!
Oh.
Does anyone have a red
Whoa.
blanket?
Yeah.
I happen to have a red blanket right here.
Have you guys ever heard the myth that red makes bulls angry?
I have heard that before.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so we actually are looking closely to see if these are cows or bulls.
Yeah, there's some longhorn bulls over
Whoa, actually guys, there's bulls right here.
there. Yep, he's looking at us.
Okay, see this bull right here? He's staring at me. Oh my gosh. Kyle, wait, no! This is so scary. Oh my gosh, he's actually running to you.
He's actually running to you.
No, Kyle, stop. No, I'm actually scared. He's fucking. Kyle,
Yes.
stop. That was so scary. You have no idea.
That's crazy. Did you film him bucking?
Yes. What?
Maybe they're just happy. Oh, it looks like I'm just upsetting them. I was gonna try to feed them grass. Let's go or else we'll get in trouble.
Oh my gosh, I'm actually scared. Oh my gosh, that was like
What just
way
happened?
different
That
than I
was
thought it was
crazy.
gonna be because
I actually think that would work.
I did not think that would work.
No, I thought it was a myth because like I remember riding.
I thought it was too.
The second Kyle held out the red blanket, the bull started running towards him, and I was like, that little teeny fence is not gonna stop that bull. We were all just outside of the car just watching. That was actually like so scary. I know my scream was kind of intense.
I wasn't scared, but I was actually really surprised.
Same.
For a while, I thought he was just kind of like happy to see us. But when I
Yes.
bent down to like pick up some grass because I was going to try to hand feed him, he totally dipped his head and like.
As if they were like about to start bullfighting.
Yes.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. Okay, the crazy thing is we were correct in that bulls actually do not usually charge the color red. They're actually colorblind. So it's not the color red that is making bulls seem upset.
Aggressive.
I have no idea why that bull looked like it was gonna charge Kyle because obviously it had nothing to do with the color. Yay, it's so fun to be at a pet store and see a real life dog. Just kidding.
First things first, while we're here at the pet shop, why not get Skip some plants?
Ooh, good idea, because we have a turtle.
Yep.
His name is Skip.
Yeah.
And he deserves a plant. Oh, he would love, can you imagine Skip just skipping around that?
I picked these 2 things and I think he's gonna love them.
So cute.
Myth number 20 is that goldfish have a 3-second memory.
3 seconds?
I think it's 3 seconds.
Okay, how can we test this to see if it's true?
We don't know how to find a way to test it, so we're just gonna Google it. And
Okay, let's see who can find the answer first.
How long is a goldfish's memory? At least 3 months.
You busted him in.
Crazy.
We are here at the grooming center in PetSmart and we're gonna go in and ask them about myth number 29. Is it true that dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans' mouths?
Okay, let's go ask him. Trying
Is it
to.
true that dogs' mouths are cleaner than humans' mouths?
I think I read that it's not just because of where their mouth's been.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I read that it's cleaner than a toilet.
Cleaner than a toilet, but not
cleaner
necessarily.
than a... Okay, that's
Okay,
good.
awesome. I read the same thing. Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you. Taylor, good job busting that myth. Here's another potential authority. Do you know, do toads give you warts?
They do not.
Oh, really?
Okay, myth busted.
Myth busted.
Myth number 24.
Thank you, Amber at PetSmart.
You're welcome. Touch as
Busting,
many
helping us
toads as you want.
touch the toads. Okay.
Touch them.
Guys, watch out. Those are murder fish.
We are back home. We went and got Indian food, and now we're going to bust a myth that says that spicy things gives you ulcers.
Chicken coconut korma, chicken tikka masala spicy, butter chicken medium, and malai kebab. Michelle, I think you can bust this myth right now, because how often do we eat spicy?
Okay, I will tell you, we love spicy food because we love Indian food. I sometimes take turmeric or turmeric, however you say it, because it's actually good for you. The spicier things are, the better they are for you. So, myth busted.
Myth 95, drinking water after something spicy makes it worse. And since I've been eating all this Indian food, my mouth is kind of spicy. So I'm gonna try some water and see if it makes it worse.
Makes it worse.
I think it actually makes it better. I don't know how people say it makes it worse. I mean, I feel like there's some occasions where I've tried water and thought, oh, that does not help.
I feel like
But
it doesn't help,
this,
but I feel like it doesn't make it worse.
I feel, yeah, exactly. It doesn't make it worse, but it doesn't really help. So, myth half busted.
It's pretty much bedtime. It is now 11:30 p.m. It's time to follow up with some of the earlier myths we tried to debunk. Number 1, I ate an apple seed. They're supposed to be really poisonous. I didn't feel anything from that, and I haven't died yet. I'll follow up again tomorrow if I remember, but I don't think apple seeds are poisonous. Debunked.
Okay, you guys, it's day 2, and we're gonna look at our rice paper towel experiment. This one is like completely dry.
The one that was just totally left out.
It's not even wet. And the one that was left in the bag.
It's probably gonna be the same wetness as it was.
Oh, it's so wet. And then rice, it's not 100% dry. It's still kind of wet, but it's definitely drier than it was before.
Damp. I think we kind of proved that
Busted!
myth busted.
Myth number 5, breaking a mirror gives you bad luck for 7 years.
Hold the mirror up, let's see.
Myth 38, spilling salt gives you bad luck.
Myth number 39, if you throw the salt over your left shoulder right after you spill the salt, then the bad luck will go away.
How are we gonna test this?
We're gonna test it by rolling some dice, and we're just gonna see who has the best luck in getting the numbers that they want.
Nice.
Does that make sense?
Okay.
It's actually a game called Tenzi. So we're all gonna play, and
It's all
that's how
about
we'll know.
luck.
Kyle and I are the constants where we don't have a variable, so you'll judge their luck by how our luck is.
Yeah.
Okay, Brighton, spill the salt for bad luck.
Oh, look at you!
Oh, you spilled some salt. Bad luck. Taylor, spill the salt. Oh, you spilled it. Quick,
Okay.
throw some of it over your shoulder. Oh, bad luck dispelled. London, let me get you a hammer.
Okay, let's see this. If you've never played Tenzi before, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about it. So you have a bunch of dice and you're gonna roll them. The first time we all roll them, we're all trying to get as many ones as we can.
Once all of your dice are all ones, you win that round.
To make sure that it's all about luck and not about skill, we're gonna each have the same amount of rolls to see who gets ones first.
Yeah, on your mark, get set, go.
I had no luck. Zero
No luck?
luck.
4 ones.
Oh, the salt worked!
Okay,
Holy
wait,
crap!
London, we're all rolling at the same time.
three,
Count how many
ones.
rolls it takes to get. Just
7
so-
rolls.
I got super bad luck.
Took me 11 rolls, and I'm the constant, remember? I had no variables.
16 rolls.
That's me
Well,
on
I
Thanksgiving
got-
dinner. London, how many rolls?
5 rolls.
London should have the worst luck right now.
10,
11.
11. I got
Well, why did
7,
you take so much?
11,
You
16.
Should we do
think
one
we
more
did.
round? Let's
Okay.
go 2s.
Two.
And let's play it the actual way. Speed. Your mark
Okay,
is
1,
set,
2,
go.
3,
Go. Tenzi.
Tenzi.
Terrible luck. Just terrible. There we go.
There it is.
Whoa, London lost.
Okay, one more round. Let's do 3s and go, go, go. 3s. You're looking for 3s. 3s.
Come on. Tenzi. Come on. Tenzi.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing is it is totally varied every time. Not one person has had better luck than another person. We've all had equal amounts of luck in different rounds. So I would say all those myths are busted.
Yeah.
Would you guys
Not
say that?
True. You guys, it's been 24 hours and we did not bust 100 myths.
And you know what? We had so many cool myths that we wanted to bust.
We had a whole list of 100 myths we were gonna bust, and we didn't make
We
it.
had fashion myths, and I had a list of tech myths like
Phone
iPhone.
myths.
Yeah.
We didn't make it.
You know what? Maybe we could do part 2. If you
Yes.
guys love this video, make sure to subscribe, give it a big thumbs up, and we'll do a part 2
Yeah.
to dispel the other myths.
Like we said earlier in the video, subscribe and we will shout out recent
Let's shout
subscribers.
some
We gotta
people out
shout out
right
some
now.
recent subscribers.
But before we shout out any subscribers, there's one myth that I really think we should dispel right now. There's a myth that the Shumways only go to Hawaii. Have you guys
When we
ever heard that
travel.
myth? Well, we're about to bust that myth because
What?
we're going to
We bought
Turks and
tickets to-
Caicos.
In 3 weeks from today, we're leaving. And these two have birthdays in 2 weeks and in 3.
2 weeks from yesterday.
So
We
stay
missed
tuned
it.
because we're going to film some fun videos when we're there.
we're
And
going to the Bahamas.
we're going to prevent.
Turks and Caicos
Yeah.
is in the Bahamas, right?
Okay, you guys, now we're gonna shout out some people. First is Chicken Wang. Thank you
you so
much
much.
for subscribing
And
and turning on notifications.
We're gonna be doing that in every video, so make sure to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you can get shout out. Truth's Family Adventure, thank you so much for subscribing and turning on your notification bell.
Mackenzie J, thank you so much for subscribing.
Marisol Rice Fernandez Mello.
Yes.
Thanks for subbing.
Thanks for subscribing. Avery Grace, thanks so much for subscribing.
Thank you.
And one more, Coco.
Butterskin.
Coco Butterskin, thank you so much for subscribing.
Oh, Tyler's Adventures. Thank you so much.
Thanks for subscribing, Tyler.
Thank you to all of you. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. You might be shouted out in the next video.
Yep.
If you like this video, you'll